How you guys doing today? I am Webtoon King, and today I'll be doing a chapter 1 review on Troll Trap. Let's first talk about the creator of the Webtoon series. His name is Lee Won Seek. Wow, that's quite a name. So quick disclaimer, I read this webtoon like 1-2 years ago, but this webtoon stopped translating chapters in English, so I stopped reading it and I forgot everything about it, and I just saw that somewhere on Reddit that they're translating chapters again, so I was like, why not? I've been looking for a webtoon to start off since my name is Webtoon King, so I got started doing webtoons. So I was like, okay, let me do this. I already did Bill King for manga, and I might do occasionally One Piece reviews, My Hero, and Black Clover if something major happened. And as of this video, Troll Trap has a total of 48 chapters. And also, before we start this webtoon, I know the premise at least of the webtoon. Like, obviously from the name, you guys can fucking tell, Troll Trap. So it's about trolls. So other than that, I don't really remember anything but who the main character is. And also, if you try looking for this webtoon on the app, it has it on a different language, so you might have to look it up and just use your regular manga website you use for some reason. Because at first I thought it wasn't a webtoon, but everywhere I look it said webtoon. So you can use the Webtoon app, but you have to look you have to use the app you use to read Black Clover or some other app. Just look it up on Google, you find it. So let's start the video. Also, obviously, spoiler alert. If you don't know that, I don't know what the fuck you are doing. It's chapter 1 review. So let's get to the video. So you know this shit about to be fire, because the very first thing you see is a note from the author telling us if you are pregnant, oh weak-hearted bitch, you shouldn't be reading this. So right off the bat, I'm thinking like, is this gonna be some Attack on Titan shit? Or I was hoping, because like I like seeing people getting eaten by monsters for some reason. Something wrong with me. I already told you guys this. Let's get past that. So let's get to the first scene of the chapter. We have a dog barking. At the moment, we don't know why. It's barking like fucking hard as fuck for some reason. Come to find out, the dog is barking at the baby. Man, best friend my ass, right? So the family look at the dog and say, "Stop hating, you bitch ass nigga." Okay, that's not what it said, but they're telling him to start barking at the baby. Maybe he's jealous or some shit. And that's basically what to say. So the mom tell Jinhan or Jihan, she's one of the main character of the series. I butchered the name, but go read the chapter to see how you say the name. So she, the mom, like I was saying, the mom was telling her to feed her brother, because she's taking the bitch ass dog, and she's giving the dog a timeout basically. So when the sister started feeding her brother, she started feeling like something was off about him. But by the end of her feeling that way, she asked her family, like, what is that thing? So the mom smacked the shit out of her, because she's like, don't call your brother a thing like normal people do. Like, if you call my fucking baby a thing, I'll smack the shit out of you. So the mom tell her to wake up, and how can you call your little brother a thing, like I just said? She's trying to convince her family that that's not her little brother. She couldn't convince her family, so she started doing the next best thing, like we all do in this new fucking 2020. She write everything that's been going on Reddit, asking for help, telling people what is going on. So she got a couple replies, people asking her, like normal people will ask you, if you see this on Reddit, you'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? So people are asking her what's wrong with her, and if she hates her little brother, people telling her she needs to go to the hospital for help, calling her a bitch and shit, like normal people would do. In Reddit, people are assholes like that. We all know. Even though everyone's telling her something's wrong with her, she still don't believe that thing is her brother. So she's like, fuck no, I know what my brother is like. He may sound like my brother, but it's not him. She's convinced. She is convinced, also wondering why other people can't tell the difference, like her family members. She's trying to figure out why they can't tell. Like, this is not our family member. And now she in her room, she finally gets a message saying that she did believe her. Is a username by Warm. The user tell her to look up Chainlink, and she looks it up, and it's basically a mythology folktale about trolls swiping the children for human children as a joke. Man, that's one heck of a joke, because I don't think I'll find that shit funny. If I find out a troll fucking swiped my baby, I won't do shit because the troll will fucking eat me, but I'll be mad as fuck. Also, apparently, trolls like these motherfuckers like playing pranks. Man, I can't speak today. And eating humans. So I guess I wasn't wrong about my prediction about Attack on Titan, right? I mean, it's not like I remember this part of the webtoon, but whatever. So Warm asks her for her address so they can help her. So she doesn't. She does what any normal fucking person would do when a creep from Reddit texts you. She fucking blocks the motherfucker. Actually, the person didn't text her. Somehow that person got her number and texted her phone. So obviously block it, fucker, because you're like, what the fuck is going on? So she doesn't believe the Reddit person and start calling it. So she started thinking she's crazy and trying to figure out who the person and how he got her number to begin with. So she went to the kitchen to get something to drink. She was thinking the whole time, she's like, maybe I do need to see a doctor or what. Like, she's like, man, maybe I need help. What the fuck wrong with me? But then she noticed her brother behind her. She calls to him and like wondering, like, why are you in the corner in the dark? Like, what the fuck wrong with you? But she knows that her brother, quote unquote brother, is eating the dog, the one that was barking at him early. So he started talking about, and then you see the brother stands up. The brother starts standing up. He's like, man, I like this place. Damn. He starts talking about how this place and the dad was nice and the mom can cook. It's a little salty, but she can cook. So he's like, shit, I have to eat her, don't I? And while he's talking, she's thinking about what she looked up early, chainlinks. That's when her brother, quote unquote brother, transformed into a troll, and he tried to eat her, but she got saved by someone, and that person cut the troll's arm off. But the person after saving her, he ducks her too. Man, she keep getting hit in that fucking head for some reason. Probably because she a dumbass. But the person hit her in the head because we found out he was the one the creep ass motherfucker asking for her address and shit. Yeah, the warm dude. Yeah, that was him. So he was like, man, you know how long it took me to find this place because you didn't text me? Which understandable. Why would you give some random person your number? But that's the whole point. So the troll calls him a hunter. He's like, and the troll showed them he can regrow his arm, right? Because he's trying to flex like most fucking dumbass villains do. But Warm, damn, they gotta change his name. That can't be his real name, right? He turns his sword into flames and tell her you need to burn them. He's basically telling her that you need to burn trolls with strong flames to stop them from regrowing or regeneration of the trolls. So that's what basically you need to do to stop it. Also, we got knowledge to drip, man. This webtoon is, to me, it's like soul leveling and what is it called? Hardcore leveling. I like good animation. Like, that's the first door for me. Like, if I see the animation is good, I'm willing to give a webtoon or any manga or anime more of a chance other than if your shit is trash. And I'm like, fuck it. I'll wait for people to watch it and tell me if it's good or not. So the troll basically charged at him, and Warm, because for some reason that's his fucking name. He basically used one of the dumbest moves in fucking manga history. It's called Weak Flames. Get this, Twister Potato. Yeah, that's what it's called. But at least it's a strong power because he kills the troll, and inside the troll you can see the little brothers in it. and one more for some reason didn't even change that name. Tell her that her brother should be fine since they found out earlier that he was a troll, but not to tell anybody because obviously people would call you crazy. Like people have been telling her the whole time she's crazy, so why would you believe her? So the problem with that is, come to find out, he burned the whole house down trying to kill this troll, but he already left. So he jumped out the window, and she has to deal with the fact that he burned the house down. So guess what? The next day she goes to school in shock at her classmate looking at her like, what's wrong with her? She looked depressed, and people were talking about her house burned down and all this stuff. And then guess what? Typical manga, webtoon, anything. The new transfer student is what? One. That's who the new fucking transfer student is, and that's how they end off the chapter right there. So I hope you guys like the chapter reviews. I should be getting the mic in like 2-3 days, so hopefully my fucking sound will sound better. And now I just gotta work on my edits because I still suck on that. So yeah, if anybody got tips, hit me up. So like, subscribe, like I said, comment. Have a nice day. Hope